It makes me being 20 years old, getting 300,000 likes at your page. I was at school. In 20 minutes receiving like a daily chat. If I can do $20, I can do $200,000 for.
Guys, we are here at Affiliate World with Marco Guaracino.
Right, you pronounce it well.
Okay, perfect. Owner of Offersify.
Right.
You're young. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. And how long have you been in this affiliate e-commerce?
It sounds like quite strange being 24 years old, but like 12 years now. 12 years, right? I started at 12.
Do what?
Even maybe like 11 half and not 12. I had Facebook pages. You know now that it's like Alex. In fact, there is like this sort of a beautiful story that we tend to share and say with other people when we meet at the conference or outside. That he knew me since when I was 10 and he was like 12.
He lived in Germany, but you're both Italian.
Yeah. Alex is Italian.
He's Italian, but we grew up in Germany.
Correct. You should ask him, but
for sure, yeah.
Please. So I started with Facebook likes and Facebook pages, and at that time it was like some sort of adrenaline for me, having these Facebook pages. Because imagine, now with Instagram, you see how pumped you are when you have like 1,000 views at your stories or hundreds comments, and something like this. And that time, it makes me being 20 years old with a Facebook page of a football club and then 300,000 likes at your page. That's incredible. So it was adrenaline for me, and I started as a joke having these Facebook pages. At one point, John, it was like some people or some company were chatting with this page asking like, can I buy advertising for you? I pay you €2, €5. Advertising was just like posts.
Right.
You have a Facebook page, you publish our post, and you gain €2 or €5. It was, this is like my start at that time.
Yeah. So, this 12 years ago, so this was 2014. 2012, 13. How did you start? So you started selling small posts like $5, $10, and then where did it go from there?
At that time, it was not neither sending products, John, because it was like sending services,
right?
Such as post on Facebook page, even Facebook likes. Okay, it was service and only. But happened something at one point into my life, which like I had a lot of websites, okay? And in this website, they were like being spammed or like posted in our Facebook page or in my Facebook page. In this website, like I were not monetizing at all. So I had like this blog spot, and my only way and sort of trying to monetize it was at that time there was Alter Vista. Alter Vista had a partnership with Google AdSense, and I was like trying and kind of hoping to receive from this blog spot €10 out of something, out of a month and something. But I was 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So I started with that. You will see that there was like one part of the story in my life, taking this blog spot and starting to post like viral video, viral things. Like I remember at one point we wanted to make people looking at some scary video online. So the scary video was like, if you see this video for more than 2 minutes, you are a genius.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we had 100,000 views a day, and we kept monetizing, organic Facebook page post, and that's incredible. And what happened that one day, I have even the screenshot. If we find, I will send you, so we'll post it. We'll post it in 2011 or 12. Again, at my 11, 12. Now I don't remember very well. The hosting service and hosting company chat me and says, "Hey," in Italian it was. I had like the name of my mom into the main provider. He say like, "Hey, la 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 la, you should buy a dedicated host because with this number, with this view, you cannot have a free shared
Too much traffic.
too much traffic,
Yeah.
right? And being 11, 12 there, I don't remember, they like, I replied to them, I don't have money, I cannot buy this, you want to just selling me? I was even like kind of sort of aggressive. What he wants from me, this guy. And and they wanted me selling to me the dedicated host because I were doing like 100,000 views a day. And this is how I discovered marketing. Yeah. Visitors. So not clicks, but those visitors.
Jeez, man.
John, like this, I discovered the affiliate marketing because at that time, the guy of the support, and that's why in the life you should have guys even luck, you know. You should have luck because the support of this domain provider told me how you cannot afford €100 a year for an hosting. And he said you should monetize at least for €500 a day.
Yeah.
And so again, I was 12. I said, you wanna try to sell me? You are a scammer. What you want? And so on. But then going to read this message, he just told me, company like Intel Shopping in television today in Italy are doing lower volume than you with websites, and they're having like €1,000 a day. And so after me, like I said, it means like I can sort of make some money out of it, right? And now I started like this support said me, you should start to monetize with affiliate programs. At that time, he introduced me, not Tradedoubler, but Sprint Trade. It was one company 12 years ago. I don't know, Sprint Trade.
Yeah.
Sprint Trade. It was an affiliate program, which I registered. And this man, which like I'm grateful for all the life, actually, sending me his Skype friend or his Skype. Say, you need an affiliate manager working this. Maybe he had a commission. He's the guy. Start this affiliate program, we might earn some money, and you can pay our the main provider. 12 years old, 2012 to now. 12 years. A lot of things passed. Johnny, you might remember that at that time, like people were using just desktops, you know. So like,
it wasn't mobile heavy yet.
Well, no, mobile. I have no idea. Maybe just after 2015, 2016, start to be like popular for the people.
Facebook app,
Smartphone, and so on. But at that time, like people were on the laptop. Okay, and the teenager was having fun on Facebook.
On the laptop.
You remember, right?
Yeah, I was one of those people.
Oh, yeah, he was one of those people. You were not involved in the business, right?
I had a business, but it was a local business.
Not
It was a gym.
Oh, wow. You told me about. So in this stuff, in 2013, people were at desktop, and one of the first offers I had, and it was like extremely interesting, was like this game. Okay, it was called like No Stain or something like this. I try to remember, but which they were paying like $2 each single opt-in. And I said, I can post on my Facebook page a post saying that this is like a game which you can play, you can have fun, and I can take $2. Okay, nice. So you again 12, 13 or maximum. I post my first post. 10 people registered to the so I said, this is not your kid. He's not of course. So I went to my mom, and I say, look, but mama, we have this stuff. I started the online business. At that time, it was like quite famous, the info business. Now it's quite famous again after years, but like at that time. And I was like extremely lucky because mom is young. He's young, like I'm 24, she's 44. Okay. So at that time it was like how old it was, 32. And so it was young enough to understand in some way the fact that I was having an online business. It was not an online business, but it was her PayPal with the potential incoming money in the affiliate program. In my brain, happened that I said, if I can do $20, I can do $200,000 too. Okay. And so this unlocked my brain somehow because like at that time having Facebook pages and a lot of organic reach, I said I can monetize it. I'm starting from John from like a situation where we're not poor or something like this, but neither rich or normal. Well, normal. Yeah, some sort of normal down to the normal.
Italy.
Living in Italy, in Naples, from a little city in Naples, so we can imagine there was not a lot. So one of the things that I think that helped me a lot is that I really wanted to see a shift in my mom's life, and like my reason why for years was always like I need to be able to change this life for us. And again, it was not a shit, but the idea of having her going, to work, she's still working, and so now we have a beauty center in Italy, then I will explain you, but still working. But the idea that I could help and change something in our family, being like me and her, because I lost the father when I was little, had like, I was like,
So you lost your father.
yeah, and I was very, very little, like 5 years old. So like,
And just no brothers, sisters.
no brothers in it.
As you and mom.
Yeah. So I had this stuff that I said I needed to change this situation. She was working. Okay, for a salary in one beauty center, and that's okay. But when we have this sort of lack of, we need to pay the electricity, you need to go in supermarket to buy the food and all that. I think this is like a point that I said, I don't want my mom have to have it. So me and my mom, we have to start to have a chance to buy the things for our home, for me and her, without thinking about this 20 euro and 50 euro. Okay, this was a very big reason why for me. So, okay, I'm not a technical person. I don't think I'm a genius. Neither I'm very, very far from it. But this stuff that I had this huge motivation, then I lost, and then I found again motivation, then I lost, then I find again motivation in the years, and I will tell you why. Made me a lot of shifts, like in terms of evolution for me, that one point for my company, but for sure for my family, other stuff. So yes, John, this is part of my pet. What you want to know more about ago?
What was the biggest day you had of money before Offersify?
Before Offersify, okay.
Doing affiliate, like
okay. I have it very, very vivid in my mind, by the way, because it was 2016.
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
January of 2016. At that time, like, Facebook pages were still there, but the reach started to drop a lot.
I remember.
And I started to Facebook advertising.
Yeah.
Okay, buying the ads on Facebook or Google. One of the things which like we love to discuss with Alex and some other people from the climb at that time until now is that at this time, like, people do advertising with engagement target, and we were converting. A lot of people were commenting, a lot of people were
Super easy.
So I was selling this the COD offers, and it was like a diet offers in Vietnam and in Cambodia.
Yeah.
So it was like extremely strange stuff. And I can start to recall that it was like able to get leads of Google for like 20 cents. I'm doing like 4,000 or 5,000 a day.
Spending how much?
Like very little. Very little.
And wondering.
And you make it's something like this.
So 10x.
20 cents.
Click. A purchase, the cost of a purchase.
Yeah, but just a stuff you have to think that in certain business is slightly different between card and so on.
Right.
So you receive leads and you need to call, and then the
Awesome.
2,000-3,000 becomes like 1,000 approved
Still good.
with like 500 euro, 1,000 euro in a super day. This was days which I made a lot. But this was like my first start to receive the first money online, you know? And not the first big cut online. Okay, 50,000, 4,000 more, pretty margin, 16 or 16. What happened, John, that I said, okay, this is Cambodia, this is Vietnam. I start to find COD offers even in Italy. My language, super easy, super cool. And now we're going up school. At that time, like, I had this chance having a Facebook page and running on Facebook page. At that time, running with the engagement advertising boost, like, the people were commenting. So, like, I recall in my day that I was selling in Italy things for 100 or 200 sales a day, with 20 euro payout, spending 100 euro for 200 or 300 comments plus 1,000 clicks, okay? And I remember myself being at school, and instead of listening at the teacher, I was replying to the comments saying, a lot of people I want to buy, and I send the link. I have a good link, I will do the streets lie. I was asking, all the time. So it was like, I was replying at comment. Cool. Then at every like 2 or 3 hours, I was sending as a broadcast comment in the 100 comments saying, everyone, discount 20%, 50%, the last 10 off, 10 products, 10 things. The affiliate network at the time was okay with it. Okay. Then the cool stuff is, of course, was okay. I was doing like 100 sales a day. For them, it was good stuff. You got there. And good thing is that I was at school. The teacher was speaking. I was there. And I was imagining, myself spending, not spending, doing, like, while he was working and he was doing his job, in 20 minutes receiving, like, his daily check. And so I said, okay, this is something that I might start to think that I need to focus on more. And what happened? Like, I'm alone. I'm alone means like I don't have a lot of partners, a lot of strategic partners. But I started this venture without any shareholder or without any... Offersify.
What year?
And before we were Profit Paradise, okay, there's a company, the COD affiliate network, which then will arrive even to there because 2 years ago I rebranded the Profit Paradise to Offersify here in Dubai.
What year did you start Profit?
In 2019. So in 6 years ago from now. And today it's cool because I'm doing 2 years of Offersify rebranded into the market. And the thing there is that, okay, I was at school. I was there. My focus started to be this. And I was saying, like, now we are lucky because there is you outside sharing things, sharing stories, sharing knowledge. You, a lot, some other blogs for that I know that are cool. Not a lot. I mean, like, when I started in 2012, I was a big fan of I am Attila. That I like to call him mentor because he might... Hi, Attila. He might not maybe one-to-one supported me, but the fact that someone was here and shared the benchmark of someone having success in the world of online, for me was like a lucky. Was everything. Was the reason why today I'm here.
That's so cool.
And the fact that I really love you is that
we all have an Attila.
We
all have one Attila. My Attila is a different Attila, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. That person. And the fact, knowing that someone is sharing a story and some knowledge, today the people are lucky, but are not using it. Are not using it because they are bad or stupid, but because I'm sure that there is a lot of knowledge shared by a lot of people, and you don't know where to catch it, no?
Yeah.
At that time, there was nobody. One, I remember Charles Go in 2012, 13, that he started to do things from Las Vegas, from some event, and no, in 2016, 2013, I did like 2 years from 2013 to 2012 to 2015 doing stuff for, not say for fun, because I had hunger inside to want to change my situation, okay? And my status, my life, my mom's life, my things, my all. But I was doing like, I don't know, 200 euro one month, 300 euro another. It was okay because I was 13. Oh, it's okay, you know? But you see, we were the sort of kid in Naples. Yeah. In my class, in my school, as a solo, we don't matter, we don't have teacher. Yeah, probably yes, I don't know, because at that time, every single money I do, 12, 13, 200 euro goes in home. In the teacher, yes, I was surely better than the teacher there, but the 200 euro a month, there it was okay, I can do it. Okay, the lesson behind that it was that I didn't stop, no? I was hustling in a way, wanted to change it with my big reason why. And with this stuff, I had 3 years of doing maybe 3,000 euro a year. I was not paying attention on it. I was sure that one day I will do extremely much more, because if I can do 200 or 20 or 200, I will do 200,000. And I had it. But it was not about money, John. So money are important. But that time for me it was, I want my mom working in her own place. And so I battled for years for this.
Yeah.
In 2016, I was able, and we still have the beauty center in Italy. It is her Naples, in Naples, right? But what happened then? I stopped everything.
Why?
I stopped everything because I said that my biggest reason why was opening this or having I sent my laptop. I said my laptop because 16, I think I can have an entire 18 years, 16 years, with a beauty center. No, it was like, I did this, I can go back to school. I'm okay. I'm normal guy. I do the things like all other guys.
Yeah.
It's okay, I go to school. 2 months lasted this. Only 2 months. Because I said, okay, but now I need to find a new reason why. A new big motivation for me and for my family again. Because okay, the beauty center, okay, the dream of her. But we need to have the chance to don't think about the potential issue of, I'll make a plan, money in bank. Because money are even are protection. So money are like, you have a problem with your teeth, you get to effort. And this was, like your kid me. I was still, it's not saying about her. 16 for me, like I was old. No, I was. So I bought again my laptop, and I said, no, here, your reason why I need to do this. Me and for my family, my home again, and so on. But I feel like I have a gift of something. The gift of something was like putting together people, giving a chance even to others to not to solve their situation, because I'm not a fixer of people's life. But I said I want people succeeding with me and having a chance to do like I did. So I said, I restart the laptop. Before I was, at that time I was still replying to the comment, because when it was teacher, the timeline is this, school, replying to the comment, 200, 300 sales a day in Italy, 1,000 of, not every month, not always, okay? But 1,000 of leads in this Cambodia, Vietnam, and so on. Opening the beauty center, selling the laptop, rebuying the laptop, and in the rebuying the laptop, I said I need to help other people to do the same. And it was not for making them a millionaire or something like this. But I said, okay, these people that might work with me or for me, it was with me at the time, and I really wanted to be like this, but still now with being new people and having people being part of something. I remember calling some friends in the school and saying, look, I have this chance to send products of others online. I need to reply to comment. I'm in the school. Let's start to work with a fixed salary for it. Plus everything that you do through the comment, which like you can convince the clients for my message, but I give you 3 or 4 euro. And so like I started to create this stuff that these people, this friend of mine in the school that was there or outside of anything of the online, he was brought to me, being like kind of influenced, no, as well, like me doing this job and me wanting him to, to going out of his zone as well.
Yeah.
It was cool because 3 euro per lead. He had to convince. He replied to all the comments. For me, it was not a way I rest and can buy. I said I can scale this stuff, no? I can maybe page in people in Italy, I can page in people page and comments, because it was most advertising, the people that are commenting. And from comment, you send a message to the clients, and you have him in his inbox, and you can always communicate, no? You can communicate, you can start to share even things that are not related to promotion, then at one point selling.
Yeah.
It's what we are doing now, by the way, in Trying is a business. Now we are not like aggressively selling, but when we sell products, but recommending, of course, but as well like things that I want in my companies and in my operation of running this business neutral, is that I want people that work with us to, when they sell a product, ethically and even feeling inside, they need to feel good. What means that we sell a product through affiliates. Let's assume it's like a energizer or a product for joints or for diet or for sport or muscle, even muscle product, protein, something like this. I wanted to created this format years ago that when we sell, the clients receive the products, and then I want that for 4 times or 5 times minimum, we have interaction with clients without selling nothing. It's some sort of selling this stuff, because
like Gary Vaynerchuk, jab, like jab, hook.
They were right.
Yeah.
How are you? You were using the product just 2 minutes to follow you, to understand how it's going. This is what is going Philip Morris with IQOS. They send you to IQOS, then they call you and they say, hey, to use it to help you. They are helping. The thing that you buy. But you are asking to buy in meantime. So I make like the minimum interaction of in any country that we sell in Latin America. We spoke years ago. Latin America, in Europe, in Eastern Europe, of course. In Africa as well, they got some operations. For interaction, then after the amount on which we have like our data of the clients, we and the consultant, not the sales agent. Okay, the consultant, so the call center agents to work in our company, that it's dealing with the clients, he remembers or you've written somewhere in our CRM what this person had said to him. Remember that he has some issue with the school, with the baby school, or like he's eating too much potato, or so on. After 4 interaction with he said, you might finish your products. We have a new product that is this. If you like, buy. Or if you want to reorder the products before, reorders the products, and this works extremely better because you are neutral, you engage with the clients. Like in my company for neutral offers and neutral products, we even sign when the people has the birthday.
To send them a note or make a phone.
No, that's how you call. I'm the consultant. the person for Nutra Beauty company that you bought from us 2 months ago, and from the Nutra Beauty company, happy birthday, all the best, I love you, and so on. So, is it hard selling? No. It's like pushing people, no.
Service selling.
It's service selling. You call it service selling, right?
Yeah, service-based selling. Yeah.
Okay. And this is like some sort of big plus for us that we work with, we are advertisers, we work with some advertisers, and we want as well that, they are having margin out of it. Because not only the affiliate having margin, but in order to have better payout, better condition, better stuff, you need to work in your backend. How you work? Even with this sort of strategies. No? Happy birthday, for minimum interaction, the consultant is a call with you. You remember her? That is Maria from Mexico relationship.
So question, what's your average product? Because you have multiple products.
Yeah.
A lot of products. So what's the first product? What do you sell it for? Like price point in US dollars?
Oh, okay.
And then what's the lifetime value of the customer on average?
This might shock you because comparing to the numbers that are like in US, or even in France or in Germany, in countries where I'm selling and I'm mentioning you like Mexico, Colombia, or even like Greece, Hungary, Poland. Of course, they are not poor.
They have some money. Yeah.
There's a lot, but neither like not having like this aggressive marketing or aggressive things. The products start from €39 or €49. $39, $49, even in Mexico, the same. We sell the products. They will be, let's put it like this. I mean, if we can separate, we have like clients that are coming back. It are like, depends from the product, of course, but it's like 8 or 9%. Numbers that I show it, 8-9% of people that buy again from us. But after all this operation, calling for time, 1 month, 2 months, and so on. So the outbid of a client can become 250, or comparing 80% of these people. So let's assume yesterday I did 7,000 sales all in Latin America.
Right.
And I have some sort of future numbers that I forecast that I might have in the end of 2026. 30,000 people buying every month from us again. It's not subscription. It's not
service-based rebill.
Again,
but it's not a rebill.
And it's in cash and delivery.
And it's cash. So it can't be rebill.
Don't want. It's not super smart. Because I'm coming to affiliate workers with a lot of friends. But it works maybe even because a lot of people are like, are going to... not webmasters only or advertisers only, but like we are like kind of missing this sort of human, human check or interaction in our business. In some countries, I've even instructed, we discussed it together, my team, to have a video call of 3 or 4 minutes with some clients, which like you, and that's crazy because a Nutra offers backend, why it makes no sense. Makes no sense.
But it does.
Again, maybe it's not paying off in the meantime, but it's paying off in years from now. It's okay. So 39 become $250. 8% of people depends from products buy again.
And what's it cost you to get the sale?
The cost of the sales in CPA in advertising.
Yeah, like what do you pay the publisher?
The publisher. It depends. Depends. Country, products again. It's 20, 25.
Okay. That $50 product in Mexico, you'll pay the publisher affiliate $25 US.
Usually it's like $40 products, $30 payout for Mexico. That's like
you get lifetime value.
I got backend, yes. We tend to give like more to the affiliates in order to get more clients, to have him happy, having a chance to scale, to be grateful for it.
Right.
And I'm doing that because this is what they did with me when I was an affiliate in other affiliate networks when I was much, much younger.
Yeah.
The margins were different at the time, of course, but I tend to replicate this. And because, John, I really believe and I'm a proof of it, and I've things got even a lot of friends in my circle that as a benchmark, okay, of their success, that the power of compound might be like a simple and even mainstream things, but the power of compound itself, it's huge. It's huge for me, being an affiliate world after 4 years of exhibition and sponsoring and speaking and so on. It's huge for me, speaking and having partnership since years with someone. It's huge for my backend, working and selling at some clients since years. And the compound itself with a reason why might change your life. Well, I can change life of people. This is what it happened with me, what can happen with other people. I showed you a beautiful story. Like before, as you see, John, I already said it's very good for what you are doing, and I really appreciate it. Sharing information, stories of people. And I told you even yesterday, when we met, it's amazing because, in a way, 14 years ago, there was nobody doing that, right, except someone international and so on. But you were not able to speak and to get some knowledge from them because people were not sharing it a lot. I remember my first time in affiliate world here, or in a meetup in London in 2017 in February. I remember it was a STM ceremony. STM. Wow, super funny story. I was not speaking English. Not that now I speak English. Oh, you speak English, man. Okay, with my accent, my stuff. But in 2017, I remember it was extremely like all other affiliates. It was extremely egoist in a way. Egoist, like I have an offer, I don't share with you. I'm the boss of Italy, you are nobody. Yeah, I'm young and I'm good, and you are old and you don't succeed. Just maybe a bit too much. But maybe every one of us passed through it. No? And becoming from nothing to creating something. Yeah, you are humble, yeah, you're stuff, but you are jealous of your things. So from your jealousy, I don't know to pronounce it. Yeah. From this stuff starts incoming the insecurity, that then equals and creates ego. And ego means like doesn't help you to share and have a collective wisdom with other people. So SDN 2017, I remember me not speaking with nobody, not having like a chance. It's my first travel living outside of my country.
Outside of Italy.
Yeah.
It was just so young though. You're
17 years.
17.
Yeah, now seems normal. People traveling, party, that's every enough. But 8 years ago, believe me, John, even travel agency were not sponsoring a lot like other countries in Europe. There is Italy, there is Capri, there is Milano, there is Dolomiti, there is...
Yeah.
There's Italy.
Amazing.
Now there is other... So in this, I remember that I got a huge lesson this 2017 February, but I never traveled outside. Little story, I had like... I could not stay in any hotel because I was under 18. So like I was
You're not with your mom?
I go to my mom to have I didn't went with my mom.
You should have.
Maybe she will come. But then we opened a beauty center. She was working. It's like after 6 months, 9 months. Yes. She had to write me a permission, written. We did together, by the way, I authorize my son Marco Guaracino born here to sleep in this. It's maybe even logic as a staff because I was underage. In fact, I found an Airbnb for staying in this, not an hotel, because the hotel didn't want us, didn't want me. Airbnb said yes, it might be possible. Let's do it. I did it. I see it there. Here is coming big lesson. 2017, February. I still remember in my face, I had that time there was this friend of mine, Italian, Gianluigi Ballarani, that was Alex friends too. from the little circle and club of people that started 10 years ago with Facebook.
Same group of guys.
So Gianluigi was there and yeah, he wanted to speak with me. I was like more shy, more close, introvert, opposite of now. And I didn't want to speak with him. Now we are friends. At that time, no. The lesson was there for me that in a way, everyone, and I have a proof, and in 4 years of exhibition all around the world, I notice and I see it. The proof is that who you are or who this person is today in terms of business, okay, you don't know how it will be in 6 months. Okay,
Especially in this business.
especially in this business. No, it was like maybe someone were underestimating me, or I were underestimating myself at that point. Even if it looks like no, I have one campaign, it's working, I have some people replying a comment over me, it was okay, and so on. It was a very, very fruitful business as well. But that point I said, okay, but if this stuff that Gianluigi come to me, I don't want to speak with him because I feel like I'm better. And in 6 months, Gianluigi has an offer in affiliate business, in cash on delivery. I might want to work with him, but who knows? So I shift my behavior, my stuff, my everything. Because what happened in this evening of night of STM, this is a very sad story. I went in a restaurant job. I joined in a Wi-Fi of this restaurant. I had a lot of media account. They banned me. Ego, the store killed. The wine in the evening. After the event, Canary Wharf, the meetup. We went out with Mao to the banned. And there I said, okay, here I need to reorganize myself. Or from this job and this business, I can become sick, sad, depressed, and all the things possible. I was thinking alone. It was London. I was in my hotel Airbnb room. And I said, okay, what I do now? I was spending 700 euro. I was doing 3,000 euro a day, 2,500 euro margin a day for months. Not so bad. Not so bad. Like job with shows.
For a 17-year-old kid in Italy.
It was amazing. And then there they banned me everything. So I spent all the night creating mails, creating new account, contacting Farmer Jack, contacting this provider in Russia. That time it was a target. Nobody replied. It was night in London. My first travel outside of my home, John. Listen this. What a stuff. I go to sleep like 7 a.m. Trying to figure out this, recreating the account. I wanted to launch again this campaign. It was one single offer. It was a anti-age cream in Italy, just in Italy. I had at that time 4 people replying at comment in all the pages, all the creativities, all the stuff, and the mess. Went to sleep at 7, didn't succeed with nothing. I try to reinstall the account that was deactivated or disabled. What is well, finished, bust, stop, kaput, okay. And there I said I need again to reorganize myself or I will die from it. 7 a.m. I go to sleep. What happened, John? I wake up like 6 p.m. And I had hundreds people, maybe now, but like at that time it was maybe 20 people, okay, chatting me. The people for the comment, for the work. My mom, first time outside of Italy in an exhibition, don't reply for 8 hours. My Facebook account was out. Messenger was not replying. The flight mode, it was there and low battery. So I wake up at 6 p.m. I received a lot of messages. And so then I said, I need to reorganize myself. Big lesson. Shifted all the behavior, shifted my openness in a way to the world, asked help to someone. Thanks God I had these friends from Facebook pages that supported me, giving me advices, okay? and giving me advices from someone who made me think that, we are here. We are here now. We are in this place, in this business. And again, who you are today, uh, and the people that you meet today, if you can give like some sort of advice or some sort of
Value.
things that value, right? That's the right word that might help them. You feel better.
Back around.
You feel better. You feel better first. Come back around. Come back around because this advice from these people I received at the time. Our people today we are working together, and when even if we are not working together, if they ask some help or some support, they are first into my help me. They help me. They help me. And this is a start. 2017. I said I have to restructure myself. At that point, I didn't want to have like media buyers in percentage. I had no media buyer, just these people doing the comment, me having Facebook page. Stop. I said, here I need to involve more friends and more people that are like
Scale.
to scale, but how? I want to divide. I want people creating Facebook account. I want people replying to comment. I want people doing creatives. So 5-6 people in total. From south of Italy, people who were doing 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, or in the night working on that. I got more structured. The structure made me sleeping better at night, having a chance to create a makeup plan. Because I said, I don't want just plan A. I want plan B, C, D. I want not anymore 1 offers with 300 leads a day. I want 50 offers with 3 leads a day. And then I succeeded. 2018, I started to have like this beautiful and a lot of ads open in a lot of countries. With an Excel file in the evening that were like a full sailing, and then we created a little CRM where I wanted to have like again this real stuff. Yes, the business where 3 leads from here, 2 leads in Spain, 1 leads in Italy, 5 leads of this pro. So at that point, with 1,000, not 100, with plan A, B, C, D, so 50 different offers, doing 3 leads a day, were making me living better. Not feeling again unconscious and sad and potentially afraid to lose everything. Was coming from nothing. Yes, you are happy enough when you create and you build something, but you are like even afraid to come back. Right?
The return, yeah.
And so I think, okay, this is something. This is something that I can do. I write a lot of Facebook the account and so on. And it's 2018. 2018, what happens there?
What is the best thing that happened to you with losing that account?
Well, the best thing.
Yeah, because if you'd never lost that account, you wouldn't have done what you did. Maybe.
You see it different, but it works. I'm like even extremely grateful, John, that like I'm in a circle of beautiful people that started this business even in Italy like 10 or 11 years ago. Again, with these Facebook pages. Some of them now they run a multi-million-dollar business. And the beautiful stuff for me now today, when someone of them is even extremely more successful of me, it's helping me because it's raising my bar, no? Itself. Oh, yeah, if I speak, it's a gift itself. And so, like, we have, like, some sort of giving to each other. Like, last week, I met one of my old, it was not mentor, because, again, they did not shared a lot 10 years ago, but he was in Italy and was doing things. Me, Alex as well, were following this person, was trying to get whatever it was possible from this person, not copying or stealing, getting inspiration from their Facebook pages, model, business, Facebook Lives, affiliate program, affiliate COD, and so on. We were looking at them, in this circle and being extremely lucky and grateful to have these people in my circle and club of stuff, it's helping me today to brainstorm and to share things that, I might not be able to share with someone that I just met. And the beautiful stuff, and again, the power of a compound today is that these friendships were born in a way years ago, now are being cultivated because they're moved into Dubai, in some of the Dubai. So it's amazing for me. And it's like the compound is the fact that if you share the stuff with people that you feel like might help you with something, they really might help you with something. Because the point of view, we spoke a lot of time about different things, but the point of view of people that are different or from different culture and different business are helping you to step ahead on something and on how you see the things. And it's something a lot. Giving you an example, affiliate marketing itself seems like it's years that people are saying that the e-commerce is there
for 10 years.
Religion doesn't exist. The e-commerce, it's or the COD, what you want, is hard or competitive. Yes, it might be hard, but you need to step ahead somehow. You need to do what tear you apart, no? To other people. For example, I tell you something that I started a year and a half ago. That's cool. Like there are affiliates for a big group of media buyers that have two things. The first, some group of media buyers don't tend to receive a regular CPA from the affiliate network and stop. Maybe the one common formula is revenue share, if you can track it.
Right.
In our business, it's like a delayed gratification, the shares, because the back end works for 1 year, 2 years, so it's not the best for a group of media buyers to do that. But for example, one thing to approach it different, today the media buyers, or the group of media buying, in affiliate marketing can even approach the affiliate network or the advertiser of something and say, hey, let's do something like this. You set me the maximum CPA on the traffic source that you want. Well, what you want to convert? What is the maximum that you can afford for a CPA? 10 euro an ads? Go for 10 euro an ads. You, affiliate network, pay me the advertising, and we instaurate some sort of fee on the spending with some sort of rules, of course.
In English, it's like cost plus.
It's called cost plus. You a lot of things.
We spend their money and we get percentage.
Yeah. It is okay because our backend will work. So what we want in order or in cash on delivery on this business to gain clients and then to work after and after and after and after. Because what means
is the money.
Means that of course we don't want to lose on the first, or we are okay to lose because the ROI into the stuff
is so
sometimes can be even lower than good and less than what you expected. But who cares?
Right.
So who cares? You don't have to fail or but if you have 50 offers and 15 are not going good and 35 are going good, but even if you have 10 offers, 7 are going bad and 3 are paying off the other 7,
that is okay.
It's okay. It's okay as an affiliate, maybe a bit less. I see we need you sometimes. Okay. Oh, you're right.
We can have this issue sometimes too, yeah.
But so that's why it's a mindset. It's like 80-20. 80-12. Right. But now me and you, we know it, this stuff. The beautiful part is that sharing this with other people and being even them accepting, not always it's a flower and the roses, that's a cool stuff. It's a cool stuff, and this is like even why today we are so successfully. No, like so this formula of cost plus, it's something that you can approach with some group of media buyers.
Right.
You feel that you are exclusive group of media buyers. You feel like you want to set apart from others. Okay, I have this product in stock, or I have this offer in stock. I suggest you with a little bit of tolerance that I want this lead for 10 euro. Maximum you can do it's 12 euro ads. You spend 1,000, I give you 20% on spend. Is it cool for you? Maybe it's less.
You'll find
you'll be the guru stuff.
Yeah.
But it can 200 euro in the pocket is better than nothing, John. Maybe I'm from a little city and stuff, but for me, every single morning it's enjoying. Believe me, I'm happy and it's 200 euros, 200 euro. Okay, 72,000 euro a year. So it's okay. And this is one formula that we adapt in our business with some group of media buyers that in a competitive business like e-com, lead gen, you have to do. I do only COD, so I do this formula. Another formula that I started in this quite successfully is that, exists in the marketing the fact that someone has a huge volume of followers. Okay? In the marketing it exists the bad and worse side that some affiliates, but doesn't last so long, are doing black hat and advertising things with celebrities. This maybe 10 years ago was okay, unless they don't catch you. Okay, or they ban you, block you, legal or not illegal. But today you can, in a way, even hunt a real celebrity.
No.
You go there to a celebrity and you say, you are a football player from Germany. Cool, I have something for you. You are maybe an old football player, 50 years old. What do you think? Like, now I don't have some specific names, but I've got something.
Like the one you showed me yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you say it. So yeah, shoot you to 3 people. You're...
That thing's gonna crush.
That it will crush. And these are new stuff.
Yeah.
This is a huge thing.
It's like celebrity marketing, right?
But this is celebrity marketing, and the thing is that I hunt a partner that was a media buying company that worked with us from Spain last 3 years, and I said, I have this project, you wanna do with us? Okay, I put the money, I put the copyright, I put the things. You run, you take care of brands, you take care of the potential backend that is even Amazon, Shopify, and so on. You get a piece of this project. You want it, yes or no? In affiliate business, the people says, e-com is finished. But it's finished, it depends how you do it. Ultra is finished, it depends how you do it. Lead gen is finished, it depends how you do it. No? And with the who you do it. Good partner, good provider, good people.
It's always people.
It's people.
Technology, yes.
Technology as well. Technology, I mean, like, it's setting apart. No, again,
But with good
healing advantage with good people. Yeah, this stuff that then I'm like famous for this thing that it might be like a bit of controversial for the exhibition and the things, but I'll share with you. You know what, John? Like, I'm not extremely happy to go into maybe because I'm exhibiting. Okay, but to go in a conference and then going and staying late until 6 or 7 a.m. Feeling wasted or something like this.
Yeah.
We spoke about that sometime. I said, for me, yeah, it's some sort of bonding. If I can choose, I choose to go sleep at 1 or 2, wake up in after, the next, and meeting people in the morning or in lunch. But with the good looking,
yeah.
No, you see, I don't know the definition in English, but like with the quality talks, which I can know, and I know that we do other things. I mean, in the night we can bond, we can do, but it's after.
Right.
First you take care of you and of your business. First you do your routine, and then you have fun. I say controversial because I shared various times. To me, to my friends, to my people, even to my team, not a big fan of having fun. You look at me, I like smiling.
You're a fun guy.
But like we are kind of working. No, we are here in the end of the day to have deal making, to build a connection, yes, but even to go out with something in pocket,
Yeah, of course.
and doesn't mean necessary money. Means like the potential of a future. And the potential of a future, it's coming if I remember that we spoke at 7 p.m. 3 days ago. I wrote down on my notes that we have to speak about something for US. First, I remember. Two, I were able to speak and I were not wasted or destroyed. The fun comes later. We have $1 million business running together. Even less than $1 million. Let's go out, let's have fun. We will find time. We'll find that.
Yeah.
But then not like necessary. So that's why people that are coming to this, you said people, no? People are coming to this. I mean, it's really a matter of people. I don't want to feel
It's all about people.
Yeah, it's all about people. I don't want to feel forced. I want to decide with who to hang out, when, how, and where as well, if it's possible. No, taking care about people coming with me. This is coming with the fact and with maturity that, so I seems like old, but I'm not, because I'm 24. But the last 5 years or 6, I saw a lot of things. And that's why I did as well. So now for me, know what is good and what is not. And everyone has their individual path. So if you follow your path and you know, and you have a chance even to, with all, share, to ego free, to have a chance to impact on people somehow, in some way, helping, sharing, giving these advices. No, I told you, Cost Plus is amazing. The brand building with some
Smart people.
some smart people is even more amazing.
Your risk. It's just their time, right?
And that, yeah, correct. So it's not dead. Nothing is dead. It's dead if you decide that it's dead. And you do not need to be optimistic or see the flower everywhere. You need to see the reality. We are here, there are 6,000 people, 5, 6, 7,000, 7,000 people. Amazing. These are people that on average spend $1,000. And so you cannot come at me and say, oh, the quality of leads and audience is shit. No. Because people for coming in Dubai, not everyone living in Dubai. And rather, even if you're living in Dubai, it's expensive.
Right.
I live in Dubai.
Okay, yes, you can filter.
So, yes, it's a good filter. $1,000. So, like, I don't like at all the idea of, hey, it's coming from a tier 3 country. What does it mean? It's coming from a tier 3 country. Maybe it's better than the 100,000 people that we know from tier 1 country. Yeah. This is now a bit emphasized, but I really feel that if we are here and there are 7,000 people, nothing's dead. Things are growing. Lead gen is growing. Cash on delivery is growing. E-commerce is growing. It's where you put yourself. And if you take responsibility of your action in a way, no? Not sounding philosophical.
As we finish up, last few questions. First, what's the most amount of revenue your company, Offersity, has done in a single month?
$7 million.
$7 million. You're 24 years old.
It was 2 years ago, so I was even younger.
21, I don't know. Second, what's a piece of advice you like to leave all of our listeners with? That serves you, something that's allowed you to become successful.
Okay. It's, I don't have to think about that because I feel like it's something that it's coming from my heart. It's alma, brava, sì, perché hablo español, no?
Sì, poquito.
Poquito. It's the fact that following your path, and we discussed it before, having a reason why and having it extremely clear, that this is, I think, and I'm sure about that, the single piece that make and allows me to be extremely successful in what I do, being even very, very, very authentic. So like I'm an individual, as I am, I think as a whole, as a man, as a young man himself. And in this stuff, the authenticity that is coming with it, it's from the fact that a lot of things are coming to you. And I'm sure about that.
Sage. Sell me Offersify. Why should I come to you? What can you do for me as an affiliate, a publisher, media buyer?
Okay. If you have ever started and think as well to buy something in Amazon or in any kind of shops, in a mall, in a stuff, means like you might be a buyer, right? So what does it mean? If we are in this world like 7 billion people, it means like the market for the mass is huge. It means like in a way, if you work with the smart, you are an affiliate and think that you can sell some products, even if it's like your own products that you have in mind, and you suggest to Offersify and you really want to sell in some specific countries, Offersify can allow you to do that. Offersify allows you to sell in a mass market product, which is billions and billions of revenue a year, and you can take a little animal markets too,